like there's anything left for me to shoot at, so I guess I will bop down here and see if I can derp something in the face. Now that M41, he was last spotted moving east, so I may very well run face first into him. We'll see what happens. Go to line up on this bush. Yep, there he is. Fair and balanced. What's he doing? He's going after the P-43. Yeah, stand still. No, he's gonna go. Oh, I wouldn't go in a straight line if I were you. I wouldn't do it. Stop camping. Whoop, whoop, Hummel. Yeah, die, clicker. Oh, look. Look at this Hellcat. Oh, please stay there. Stop camping. Oh, KV-85. No one likes you. You used to be the KV-1S. Now you're just terrible. Yes. Uh-huh. Yep. Come a little bit forward. There you go. Keep coming. Now stop right there. Yes. Stop camping. So stupid. The artillery mechanics, not the KV-85. Who was clearly camping. Well, looks like my team sucks again. We're gonna have to move. And you know, you want anything done right, you're gonna have to do it yourself. You guys better move. That 12T is gonna come screaming down here. Yeah, they're feasting. Yep. Good job, guys. Way to go. Way to keep yourselves in play. Try to salvage the win. Oh, they're shooting at me. Come on, little M4, do something. Other than camp that hill like a bot. There you go. Good job. Oh, we're on the cap. Oh, fine. I'll do it myself. No, we should get the 12T. Legit. Oh, yeah, please, by all means, sit right there. I won't derp you too. No, not me. Is he gonna sit right there? I bet you he's not moved. I would bet you money. Go get him, M4. Spot or something. Be useful. Well, not that guy. I can't shoot that guy. I guess I'm gonna have... Once again, if you want anything done right, you gotta do it yourself. What do you... 43? Nah, I can't by the time I get down there. Maybe I can get this T-34-100 though. Sit in the bush. Go camp bush. I asked for the M41 will drive right up behind me in a minute, but somebody's going to the garage with me. Hello. Say hello to my little friend. Fair and balanced. Welcome back to World of Tanks with Scout. And yeah, I think probably I've already made my point already, but if I haven't, I despise artillery. I really could not tell you what it brings to World of Tanks. I don't know. I can tell you one thing for sure though, is it is definitely not balanced or fair, and it is definitely not camping prevention, because let's face it, you don't shoot the guys that are camping between the aim time of the artillery and the time of flight of the round, right? Campers are always hanging out next to rocks and stuff. You don't shoot them. You shoot guys like this poor Luke's that are trying to scout, trying to get out there and get eyes for their team, and they're in the open and they have no cover. Right? That's who you shoot at. You don't shoot campers. Campers half the time can't even be spotted. Like, look at this Easy 8. Clearly, he's back here camping, right? I mean, I don't know. You guys, I would be interested to hear in the comments down below what you guys think artillery brings to World of Tanks. But if you say it stops camping, I'm gonna mock you mercilessly, because look, this OI and this Churchill, right? They're clearly doing the wrong thing. They're up next to a hill, trying to progress the game, and yeah, look, they're just gonna get dumped on. The campers are back there in A1, like they just clipped, and but I'm not gonna shoot there. It's blind. I can't see. I'm gonna hammer these poor bastards who thought, they were doing the right thing, but there's nothing they can do. I missed the OI and killed the Churchill. Fair and balanced. And they're even catching it in the flank just because of where I'm sitting and the way they've got their tanks oriented. And you tell me, if you're a heavy tank, how are you supposed to defend against this? Goodbye. See, there's your camper in the back, the SU-100. But I'm not going to shoot at the camper. You know why I'm not going to shoot at the camper? Because he doesn't threaten me. These mediums that are about to break through, this is a threat to me. So guess what? I'm going to defend myself and shoot these guys. I just don't know. This poor M4. Yeah. Stop camping. That one missed, unfortunately. And you tell me, how is this compelling gameplay? There's nothing here that is skill based. Look at the size of the aiming circle, right? I could fully aim and the shot could still go absolutely nowhere near where I aimed it. Or I could just snap like that and it could land right on top of Valentine for 90% of his health. It's completely ridiculous. Look, I think he's given up at this point. He's just, screw it. They're about to, yep, goodbye. Panzer 3-4. Trying to support his friend. Nope. Oh, and at the same time, like, what do? You obviously you can't remove artillery. It's been a part of the game for so long, I'm not even sure it would be the same game if you completely removed it. Show how do you fix this? I don't know. I don't have a great answer. What I do know is that you should definitely not have 3 artillery per side, 6 total in a game, because no one does anything under situations like that. Like, you dare not even show your face for fear of HE that you can do nothing about getting rained on your head. So that's probably the first thing I would do is, I mean, even in this game, look, there's only 2 artillery per side, but to say that it's not having a tremendous effect on the gameplay is the furthest thing from accurate in the world. I've gotten 3 kills now, and I'm just sitting here, trolling, in my top-down view, Coke in one hand, and yeah. So I would probably limit it to no more than 2. Stop camping. What do you guys think? Really, I would like to see no more than 1 artillery per game, but that's just me. And the accuracy definitely needs to be done. All right, because look, I don't know how many of you have actually maneuvered tanks and indirect fire platforms in the real world, but this, no. The odds of an artillery round landing in your bustle rack, right, are slim to none. And if it doesn't directly hit you, or land right beside you, the odds that it's going to do anything to your tank slim to none. You know what our biggest concern in a tank is with artillery? Is breaking the doghouse, right? It's what I use to aim. It's up at the top of the tank. It's glass, right? If some shrapnel or something flies in there and breaks that, then I have to go back to auxiliary sites. So it's not that tanks are afraid of artillery. It's just that I don't want to be degraded by them. As opposed to World of Tanks, where artillery is the bane of tanks everywhere. And the biggest threat of all, to heavy tanks. I don't know. It's one way of doing it, but I just don't think it works. Get out of the way, it looks. There we go. Good night. I mean, you tell me, how exciting is this to watch? I don't think it's particularly exciting at all, nor exciting to play. And let's face it, it's not exactly hard. Don't park behind a building. Press your shift key. Profit. Yeah, that's Top Gun. But, clearly artillery doesn't dominate matches. It can't do that, It's not a big factor. It's just camping prevention. Oh, this poor birch gun. Let's see if I can get the kill. Oh. Yeah. And that's game with a camping prevention unit. Alright guys, here we go. Last one, and this will probably be the last artillery video I show on the channel. I promise, but I just want you, when you watch this, pay attention to, well, one, whether or not I'm actually preventing camping. Two, how much I actually do in this game. And three, what I get for it at the end. As this STI tries to run me over, right? So what are the heavy tanks doing? Well, they're going to the heavy tank flank. They're going to fight in the city where presumably, you're safe from artillery. But nay. I'm headed over here. I'm going to line up on that north-south street. You can see it right there. I'm lining up on it now using the yellow line on the mini-map. And I'm going to ruin their artillery-free experience if I can. And look at this. And yep, he's going to come right through here. He's very lucky that there was no one else in a position to shoot him. But he's already lost his repair kit, more than likely. And just the aggravation. I don't know. I don't have to tell you guys. You all know. But look at this FCM-50T, right? Clearly camping. Camping in the city. He's not trying to poke a corner and engage anybody. He's camping, and he deserves to be punished. Now, yep. Drive right on top of each other, please. Nah, never mind. We'll shoot at this 50-100. Boom. And this isn't even a fully upgraded M12. This thing, I don't have the upgraded gun. I don't even know if I have the upgraded engine. Don't think I have the tracks. It's just me dorking around. Top tier enemy heavy tank. Oh, very lucky there. So that's what, the third shot I fired, right? Let's see how many shots I get off this game. Oh, somebody got that guy. FCM-50T here, and an ONI. Yes, please drive right next to each other. I can't quite. We're going to have to focus. We're trying to get the side of the ONI. Don't want to hit the front of him. I bet you he ain't gone far. See if he pops back up. He's probably still stunned. This T-28 hasn't learned his lesson about this corner. Oh, and now he's tracked. Oh, he didn't use his repair kit earlier because he just used it now. He's going to keep trying it. Camp in that corner. That's what's going on here. But we're about to be loaded. We have a shot on the ONI, so. Skill, right? That was completely where I was aiming. Like, are you serious? Oh, Mr. Oni, you're camping behind our STI. Take that! Ridiculous. The guy sees an opportunity, goes around a heavily armored tank, tries to pincer him, and what does he get for it? Obliterated. Now, he probably would have gotten obliterated anyway, but it definitely didn't hurt that I put 280 points of damage into him, stunned him, broke his tracks in front of 3 other tanks. We just need this FCM-50T to back up just a little bit. Ow, he went forward. I thought he was going to keep backing up. Leo in the back. Building's unfortunately in the way. We'll need him to move up a little bit. But let's start looking over here. Since it seems like we've got the city in hand. That SU-130. We can ruin his day. He's got no armor at all. Type 61. He's camping. Camping behind that building. Take that. T-54 finishes him off. Perfect. They've cleaned out the city, like we said, and now all we got to do is dig these guys out here. This is the only conceivable time where I can see artillery having a role, right? Because legitimately, the T-95 has camped, right? He has the best frontal armor in this game. Of the 30 vehicles in this game, he probably should have been pushing down the one line. Instead, he camped. He's in the back. And now we've got to root him out. Now's when it's nice to have artillery, right? You don't have to go down there and try to fight a T-95 that's backed himself up into the red line, literally. You can just spot him and let artillery do the work. I got that. Clearly, that is exactly where I was aiming. This is ridiculous. You can't tell me skill. You know, this is all RNG. Does the round go where you click? How much damage does it do? You know? Mind you, I'm hitting the side of a T-95 from above for 200 and some. A Bishop hit my Churchill 7 the other day for 583 points of damage. Makes total sense. Yeah, don't get next to him. Let me help. Ah, that was close. Ridiculous. Now at this point, if I were a prick, I would just shoot right on top of that T-95 and not care what it did to the E-75 and the IS-3. But you can see I'm trying to get to the back of them. But they've got it. And that's game. Now you would think that would be a terrible game, but we'll take a look at the end plates and we'll see. For the M41 game, as you might expect, it was a mastery badge. Top gun, high caliber, some kind of metal I don't recognize. Look at the damage. Clearly that game wasn't determined by artillery at all. And then here, the M12 game, this is what gets me. I got a Confederate and a mastery badge, and yet if you look, a total of 11 shots, 3 of which actually hit, and that warrants a mastery badge. I hate artillery. That's all for today, guys.